Hello and welcome back. I got some fun videos for today. If you guys are looking into getting into roasting or coffee roasting, or you might interested in the future. So over the weekend I was visiting my good friend from high school up in Mesa, Arizona, and he showed me his latest the coffee roaster he just acquired. And he's the one that got me into B-more last year. So I was really excited to see his new coffee roaster. So here's some clip from past weekend. Hey Mason, can you tell me about this roaster right here?
Sure. This is a Sonofresco 2-pound roaster. And I don't really do 2 pounds on it. I'll go like 26 ounces at a time, and then it roasts down to around 21 ounces once it's finished.
So what's so unique about this machine?
It's an air roaster, so it's basically like a giant blow dryer. You have there's a gas tank down here to your right, and you can hook it up to city line if you want to, but most people just use these LP tanks. And then you plug electricity into the wall that provides your spark. And it has a control board, the smart board on that, and then blows hot air up through here into this container where you put your beans. And there's a little lever here in the back that lifts this up. This is a chafe collector. Drop that down, turn everything on, and start to finish about 15 minutes.
Why don't we start roasting beans?
Let's do it.
And then see what happens here.
Okay, let's do it.
All right. What kind of beans are you going to use today?
I work with this is kind of newer for me. I used to use Sweet Marias. I love them. The guy that I bought the machine from recommended Royal Coffee. So I've been buying their Crown Jewel boxes, and that means it's 22 pounds of a single origin. This is Sumatra. And so the roaster actually came with this little can. It's about a 1 pound measuring can. Kind of funny that it came with that, but so we're gonna measure out about 26 ounces. It's a little under 2 scoops. And then come back over here to the machine, take off the chafe collector. Chafe collector back on, turn on the gas, turn the power switch on. Turn the gas switch on, press start roast. Start to finish about 15 minutes.
Okay, so see you guys in about 10 minutes or so. Yep. Now we are hearing the first crack here.
Where I like it. So I'm going to go ahead and give it this is about where I like it, where it smells, the way it looks, about a city plus. So I just turn the gas off. And at this point, if you want, you can walk away, come back in about minutes, maybe 6 minutes, and it's completely cooled down. Yeah, it's done. All you can shut it off there, shut off your gas, or if you're going to continue roasting, this is built to do back to back to back to back. You can use it all day long. Shave collector comes off. Coffee.
Okay, so we roast 26 ounce.
Went down to 22.
22 ounce. Okay.
And
Let's come up here.
it's quite cool. It really cools it down. Probably better than, certainly better than like a Beemore, which is a great machine, or like a big drum roaster. This is really quite good.
Man, this bean looks awesome. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take some home. I'll be making a shot out of it next few days because you don't want to drink it right now. You want to wait about at least 3 days, ideally 7. So, all right, buddy. Thank you for showing me. And
You're welcome.
all right. So this is the beans from past weekend. I thought lighting was pretty bad. So here, let me give you a better look. Better look over there here. So as you can see from here, I mean, it's well roasted, well around it. So this morning I'm going to put some shot here, espresso shots, and then see what happens. But this is still fresh. It's about 2 days old, so I prefer 7 days, but why not? I'm going to be using 17 gram of whole beans here. I really like it lately. It's easier to manage than 18 or 19. So let's do that. Let's do 17 gram. Only reason I use my dosing cup, so I like to just tap it, just make sure, make nice and fluffy, and that's the only reason. For this first shot, I've been using, let's see, I've started ground setting number 8, and I'm not gonna time or weight my shot. I just want to look at the shot first. I thought shot looks really good. I mean, lots beautiful crema. Since this is fresh, you're gonna see lots crema there. So this is Sumatra. I'm gonna mix it well here. Oops, making a mess. Cheers. It's really bright, really tasty, but it's not smooth. So I bet you if I waited another, 5-6 days more, it's gonna be really good. But so I'm gonna put one more shot with. I'm gonna time and weight this time. I'm looking at 1-to-2 ratio. So I'm gonna put 17 gram in, trying to get between 34 and 36 gram out. So ideally that range. The great thing about the fresh grounded coffee, especially really fresh roast, you don't have to knock it, just tap it, come right out. So anyway, that's the great thing about it. So between my shots, I like to just flush it with a filter on, water filter, and then take it out and clean it. Get the paper towel, clean inside as well. So it was 30, let's say 38 gram, almost 40 gram, around 21 seconds. I take that because I prefer like 35, 36 gram, but I thought that's pretty close enough. So, and let's see how does that taste. Cheers. It's much better than earlier shots because I guess it all depends on the ratio. So I prefer like 17 gram in, like 34 gram out, or 34, 35, 36. That ratio, that's my preferred method for drinking my espresso. And some people like 1 to 3 ratio, 1.25 ratio. That's something you have to play with. Only way to do that is, you just make sure you get any scale, okay, and just play with it. And hopefully you guys can find the right ratio for you. By the way, having fresh coffee is the key. Doesn't matter how much money you spend on the machine or grinder. If you don't have a good fresh coffee beans, you're not gonna get the best results. By the way, I know a lot of people are talking about the pressure. Yeah, pressure does matters, but trying to just time and the amount you're getting at, the ratio, is more important than just focus on the pressure. Because sometimes I get a great pressure, I don't have enough the time and ratio. The taste is not that great. So anyway, I hope this video helps. If you have any question or comment, please comment below as well. And what else? Make sure to follow me on the Instagram as well. See you guys next time.